What up, guys? It's Tops, and I'm back for another episode of Chillin with Tops. Here today, you're gonna see my mouse for a second because I forgot to click on this window. Sorry about that. Let's get that out of here. We have some melee gameplay this time. I'm gonna be talking about Pokemon Go. So my experiences with the game thus far. Yeah. So let's get into this. So as you guys know, Pokemon Go came out like a few days ago, I guess. On Android and iOS. So yeah, it was pretty cool at first. Like, I get it. I actually downloaded the APK for it at first because it was not yet in the US and I wanted to play it a little bit early. But I got the APK, I played it. It was just like all normal and stuff. I like how it's Kanto right now, and Nintendo did say they're gonna release like all their Pokemon in it in the future, but for now it's just Kanto, so that makes it like nice and simple, like easy to get into since it's only one generation of Pokemon. And then with future updates, I guess like they'll bring the other generations in like slowly and steadily maybe. I am anticipating Gen 2 to come out the same time that the Pokemon Go Plus is going to come out at the end of this month. I really think that that's going to happen. I think it'll be a simultaneous update. I also think trading might come out in that update because I'm pretty sure Nintendo did say that there would be some form of trading, and right now there is none. But yeah, getting back into the game. Yeah, so it started out pretty good, but then I realized, like, it's actually kind of hard. This game, like, you know, like Pokemon games, you just walk a little bit, you get to a patch of grass, you find some Pokemon, that's it. This game, you actually have to travel some far distances sometimes to get Pokemon. It shows, like, nearby Pokemon with, like, the little footsteps. And I didn't realize this at first, but when it shows 3 footsteps, that means it could be, like, a kilometer away. And that's a little bit far if you're walking. Because what if you're going in the wrong direction? It doesn't tell you what direction the Pokemon's in. You kind of just have to figure that out yourself. If you're like on a bike or like driving or something, it's a little bit easier. Not that you can really play while you're driving. You kind of have to have like a passenger in the car to give your phone to, because that's not really that safe. I wouldn't really recommend that, guys, because that would be very dangerous. I always just give my phone to a passenger in the car. Like, I'll be with some of my friends, maybe even who you guys. This guy, you guys know him as Typical Force, but my friend Justin, he'll be playing with me. We'll be in the car. I'll just pass him my phone, and then we could just do it that way. And then he'll tell me like, okay, now it's 2 footsteps away, and I know we're getting a little bit closer. Because 2, I think, is like 100 meters or something like that. I'm not really exactly sure how it works. I'm pretty sure that. I don't know. I think I am. Like, I say like I'm 90% sure, but then at the same time, there's like that other 10%. But anyway, I'm kind of sidetracking here a lot. Getting back into this. So yeah, like the only problem, like living in a small town, there's not too many like cool, like I don't know, like it's just mostly normal types. Like there's nothing like that unique, I guess you could say. Living near like a lot of areas with water, it does help because water type Pokemon are here a lot, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, there's not really that much. I'm just getting like a lot of Pidgeys and Rattatas and like Weedles and Caterpies, like stuff like that, like basic stuff that you find at the beginning of the game. And I heard that as you level up, you do get to see some more rare Pokemon, and I think that's true because like last night I did see like a Cubone. I almost caught a Squirtle, actually. And that's an interesting story that I'd like to get into for this episode. So, me and my friend Justin, aka Typical Force, we're chilling, and it's like, what is it? It's like 11:30, and we decide to go out and catch some Pokemon late at night. Because why not? Maybe we could find some ghost types. And that didn't happen, but we almost got a Cubone, which is pretty cool. So we decided to go, we chased this Cubone, and it turns out like it was in the woods somewhere, so we didn't really want to go for it. But then when we walked down that path, we were actually pretty close to the beach, so we have like water Pokemon like nearby, and we were so excited, like, oh, like we get all these Pokemon. Look, there's a Kabuto, there's a Squirtle, there's a Seeking, there's a Psyduck. There were so many different Pokemon, and we're like, yeah, we got to get these Pokemon. So we go, and we're getting closer. We actually do manage to get the Kabuto. The Kabuto, that was pretty cool because, as some of you guys know who have been here for a while, I just can't believe I did that. But whatever. As some of you guys who have been sticking around here a long time know, in my Fire Red Let's Play, which is like 2 years ago, I can't believe it's that long already, I did catch a Kabuto. in that series. That was one of my Pokemon. I named it Kabutops. Not Kabutops. That's what it evolves into. I named it Little Topsy, and yeah, that's why I caught it, because it evolves into Kabutops. And I'm Tops, so like, yeah. All right, so we got the Kabuto, right? And then there were still a Squirtle, a Seaking, and a Psyduck on like the nearby thing, and they were really close. We got it down to 1 footprint away, which is like less than 30 feet, I think. And then we got up to the gate to the beach because it was closed at night, and there was a guard there, so there was no way we could get through, because then the guard would just find us, and then we'd have to like run away, and we'd have people chasing us, so that would not be good. So we ended up not being able to get those other Pokemon, so I was kind of bummed out about that. I mean, we did catch that one Pokemon, but to go out like so far and then only get that one, it was a little bit annoying, because now we're gonna have to go back there. I don't know, will that Squirtle even be back there? I don't know. We're gonna just have to go around and try and go a bunch of different places to catch Pokemon, because it is not easy to catch Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Maybe being at a higher level now, I think I'm like 7 now, maybe that'll help me a little bit more. But yeah, so that's my experiences really. I want to try and go out, maybe catch some more Bulbasaurs. I know that you could go in like grass fields to catch some, and then I could evolve mine into a Ivysaur and a Venusaur, because I'd really like to do that, because right now my Bulbasaur is really underpowered. It's like 58. It's one of my weaker Pokemon. Like, I think my strongest is like a little bit over 300. It's a Pidgeot that I evolved myself. It started out as a little Pidgey, and now it's a Pidgeot. So that's pretty cool. Right now you're seeing some gameplay of Jigglypuff. And yes guys, this is live. You can probably hear the controller. So I apologize if that annoys anybody, but I can't really mute it. But right now I'm playing as Jigglypuff, because that is also another thing I'd like to talk about. Last night with, that's when the thing happened with the beach. But there was a Jigglypuff there, and because when I met up with Justin, he's like, yeah, when I was coming to your house, like I saw like a Jigglypuff, but it was like a kilometer away, and I'm thinking like, oh great, like now we're gonna be on a search for Jigglypuff. Like I love Jigglypuff, I want a Jigglypuff so bad, but like we weren't able to pinpoint it our entire journey last night, so like I don't know, did it run away, or is it just like on the other side of like the other direction of where we were going? Like I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I want to find it now, because I would definitely like to get a Jigglypuff. If I could get a shiny Jigglypuff, because I'm pretty sure shinies are in Go. It's kind of early to see too many of them online, but I did see one on Twitter. I don't know if it was real or not. But if it was, that's pretty cool, because I would like to get shinies, because oh, I got a shiny Jigglypuff in Pokemon Y. I would really like to get one in Go too. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I guess that's pretty much all I had to talk about in this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying Pokemon Go. It is a very fun game. As soon as it works, that is. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for now. This is Tops, and I'm out.